Yep, you have to behave because the video is running, so we won't talk about you. But here I am sitting at Jazzy's new sewing machine, and I was just thinking about all the crazy ways that God provides for us. I mean, the sewing machine, yeah, I kind of have commandeered my 7-year-old's birthday present, which, well, my dad was pretty sweet because he let me pick out and get her a sewing machine, and he was probably thinking like the $14.99 kids sewing machine. But beyond the sewing machine, I'm sitting here thinking about the sewing machine skills and where they came from. And you probably already know that we lived in Alaska, in fact in a really remote part of Alaska, and we did that for about 10 years. And it was so remote that we had generators and we had to haul our water, and we had an outhouse, wood burning fire, don't know what to say. It was really cold and they were really long winters, but we loved it. And I remember I was pregnant out there our first winter, and man, I gained a lot of weight with my firstborn, Luke. It's definitely a testament to my food problem, my compulsive overeating. So I gained 50 pounds, and all of a sudden I was needing some new pants and some warmer jammies. And so our sweet friend, Lynn Welty, she let me use her sewing machine, and we made these pants and this flannel jammies. And it's so funny because I'm sitting here thinking about, like, they didn't turn out so good. Like, I really maybe wore each of those like 2 or 3 times. But the thing is that having that opportunity to make those, because it took hours and hours of time, gave me the skills with the sewing machine that I'm just like whipping out these curtains for our RV for the trip, which I think is really going to bring a lot of peace and joy to our kiddos. And, I'm sitting here thinking, if I was a kid in the state fair, I probably wouldn't even win a ribbon because, even if I was a kid, because these aren't that great, but they're good enough and they're going to do the trick. And I was just thinking about like what pictures in life, like what that might be similar to. I mean, there's so many things that, we've poured all this time and effort and all of our knowledge and heart and skill into, and then we look at it when it's done, and it's really maybe quite ugly. Like this seam I just did is like all zigged and zagged, but it's gonna do the trick. And so like I don't have those pants and I don't have those jammies anymore, but I'm thinking about both those projects that I thought were kind of failures, and I'm also thinking about that time that I got with my mentor Lynn and how precious and sweet that was. And so just that combination of middle of nowhere, pregnant, needing clothes, an awesome friend, teaching me to sew, lending me her machine, and then sweet Jazzy lending me her machine because she won't let anyone else touch it but me, so that's nice of her. And I'm going to make these great curtains for the RV, and they're not going to fray because I'm doing the edges good. They might not be straight, but they're, closed up pretty good, and you might still see the edge of the fabric, but I don't really care because it's not a beauty contest. And so I'm just really grateful for those for the trials of learning how to sew, and for those projects that I thought turned out pretty bad, honestly, because this is blessing my family today. And so I just wonder if you might have a story like that of something that you learned in a really messy, sloppy way, and now you can think of how you're making really beautiful things out of it or serving people. So we can't wait to hit the road. I know I keep saying we're getting so close. We're going to be there eventually. But anyway, we'd love to have you on the journey with us. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Thanks so much, and you have a great night. Bye.